So this is the typical Tuesday for Tokyo Revengers fans. Also usual reminders for you guys. Before going into the video first, I want to say this as always. Exactly 10 hours left for the release of the official chapter. But before that we have the official summary about the chapter. Also, a short summary like this will be posted on our channel every Tuesday 10 hours before the chapter is released. So, before we talk about that, as usual guys, I would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go into the video now. Takemichi and Hakai were talking about something at motorcycle shop. And they wanted to tell Chifu about something. But no one dared to say it. They both discussed something about design and advisory. Suddenly, Chifu walked into the shop and asked Takemichi and Hakai what the two of them were talking about. Takemichi and Hakai immediately panicked by Chifu's arrival. But Chifu suddenly changed his expression to a serious one. He said that he had something on his mind after seeing Mitsuyo on stage. Takemichi, Chifu, Hakai and Inupi meet Mitsuyo at the park. Chifu asked Mitsuyo to guide the team because Chifu realized that he had no experience being an advisor and Mitsuyo was the more suitable one. Mitsuyo immediately agreed and said that he would redesign the uniform, logo, and change the team name. Takemichi and Hakai looked very happy. But Chifu was surprised because he had been struggling to come up with ideas to the design, logo, and team name. Mitsuyo said that from now on we should be more serious about dealing with Kanto Manji. Pachin and Payan also agree to join Takemichi. And Inupi has also contacted the Kawada twins and Smiley says that they should invite him sooner. Now Takemichi's team has 9 members. Chifu, Hakai, Inupi looked at Takemichi. And Mitsuyo said to Takemichi, "I'm counting on you, leader." Turning to another topic, Mitsuyo asked Takemichi if there's anyone else he'd like to invite. A few days later, Takemichi met Takomi. Takemichi said that he wanted to meet Senju. And he had tried to call Senju but got no answer. Then Takomi told Takemichi to follow him. The two of them finally arrived at Brahman's hideout. Senju sat alone and Takemichi intended to come over to her. But before Takemichi could say anything, Senju said to Takemichi, "That's enough. Takemichi. I realized it from that war. In the end, I couldn't beat South. Let alone Mikey. I lose." Brahman disbanded. Kawaragi Senju has retired. But Takemichi said that it's not over yet. But Senju kept saying that it was all over and she has nothing left. Senju also asked Takemichi not to look at her with that look. Takomi finally spoke to Senju. "You regret it, don't you? Your brother went crazy because you aimed to be the strongest." Takemichi didn't understand what Takomi meant. And Senju also just kept quiet and didn't say anything. Then Takomi continued his words. "But it's not your fault that I went crazy or Harachiyo left." But suddenly Senju said that there was something she had been hiding all this time. Senju said, "Harachiyo became such a dangerous guy. And Mikey's impulse too. It's all my responsibility." Takemichi was shocked and didn't understand what Senju was saying. Then Senju started to tell him about her past. The three of them have always been together since they were little. Mikey, Baji, and Harachiyo. And I always chased behind the three of them. The chapter ends with these lines. The darkness of Senju. The new facts of Mikey and Harachiyo. Well, let's come to discussion part now. So based on this summary, I think we will get the backstory of Senju in the next chapter. Honestly, what surprised me was that Senju already knew about Mikey's dark impulses. Mikey's dark impulses existed even before his brother Shinichiro died. But Baji, Emma is the reason why Mikey was in a clear state of mind. So we can learn a lot more about Mikey and Senju's backstory. And you can see in this photo, Senju does not have that scar on his face. I think this means there may be a connection between this scar and Mikey. Senju says I'm responsible for all this. I don't understand. Because Senju seems to blame herself for everything. But it makes sense that Baji, Mikey, Sanzu and Senju have all been friends since childhood. Shinichiro and Takomi are both close friends and important members of their gang. So their siblings must have been friends since childhood. Everyone now understand why Mikey did not hurt Senju during the Three Deities War. He has known her since childhood. Senju may know why Mikey has these dark impulses, but she could not do anything about it. So she thinks she is responsible for it. However, these are all just my random thoughts. We will get the official answer for this in the next chapter. Also, the name and uniform of Takemichi's gang is going to change. We all know this will happen from the beginning. Because with this name, they have no chance to go against Mikey. This time Mitsuyu is going to create a new uniform for the Takemichi gang. Just like he designed the Toman's uniform. They have not decided the name yet. And Takemichi has now gone to meet Senju. Based on this, the name of the gang is likely to be Black Dragon. In this chapter we saw Mitsuyu calling him Captain. Although I'm not sure. Ken Wakui-sensei is likely to name the gang the 11th Gen Black Dragon. Senju will eventually join the gang. When she joins, other Brahmins are likely to join. That's why I saying Black Dragon name would be so cool. Toman people have already agreed to join the gang. The strength of Takemichi's gang is now increasing. After Senju's backstory, I think we will find out the new name of Takemichi gang. For me, it is best to prioritize Senju's character. I think we will also get the backstory about Akashi siblings. In the past, both Sanzu and Takomi did not have their scar. Senju bears all the burden on her, that like she is responsible for everything. For me, she could not have done anything in that situation. She may have been weak at that time. There are many more developments for Senju's character. I'm so curious to know about her because she is my favorite Tokyo Revengers character. We can also find out more about this when the full chapters comes out. So apart from all this, let me know in the comment section what you would like to see in story. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and good luck to all.